what's up? I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. When I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Also, people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So hope you guys are doing well in this, time of craziness. I'm doing okay, going day by day. I just want to remind everyone that it is okay to not have a good day. Especially, just in general, but especially with, time, what's going on now. You don't always have to be positive and cheery. You are allowed to have a day where you just feel like crap, and you don't have to berate yourself for feeling that way, like woe is me. You're allowed to feel that way. I'm not a psychologist, but I just felt like sharing that information. Anyway, for this video, I thought I would do a really fun kind of monochromatic, bright, not so mellow yellow look. It's actually kind of on and off thunderstorming here in New York today, so I thought I'd bring some sunshine into this cloudy day. The reason I wanted to do this look was mainly because I bought from Beauty Bar Baby a couple of months ago, and I haven't really used it too much. I bought the glitter flakes. They're multi-chrome flakes. This is the color Fairy Dream, which is the one I have in my eyes now, and I also purchased the color Unicorn Fantasy. They're these really cool flakes that you apply on your eyes. This looks like that, and then the orangey one looks like this. I only played around with them slightly, kind of like swatched them on my arm and stuff. I hadn't really used them yet because I was trying to think of how I wanted to use them. They're really cool. They go on really pretty. You have to use a glitter glue with them. Like the way I applied them was I put glitter glue down, let it get a little tacky, and then I took my finger. I tried it with a brush, but I liked with my finger better, and just pressed it on, which you'll see later in the video because I'll show you how I created this look. They're just really, really pretty. You know what? Let me swatch them for you now. So I'm just going to take some glitter glue, and I'm going to do 2 lines on my hand. So this, oh my god, oh that's amazing. This is what they look like here. This is the yellow one, Fairy, what was it? The yellow one, Fairy Dragon right here, and then the orange one, which is called Unicorn Fantasy right here. Oh my god, they're just so amazing. They look a little tamer on my eyes. I think it's also because like I did a monochromatic look, but they're absolutely, that is stunning. That is so beautiful. Now you can see why I wanted to get them. They have a bunch of colors on their website. I'll link it below so you can see. These were just the 2 that I thought I would get the most use out of, and I love like peaches and yellows, and they're just like pastel-y and they're really pretty. So of course that's what I picked. Again, oh my god, look at that. It's so amazing. That's just so cool to me. I'm such a dork. Like I said before in my other videos, I just love like sparkly, glittery stuff. That is just where my heart belongs with just sparkles. You can't go wrong with a good sparkle. You can over sparkle. I will admit that you can. But is that necessarily a bad thing? I'm not going to argue that it is. So aside from just using the flakes, I decided to use 2 palettes that are very yellow themed. I used the Focallure Smile palette, which again, I did a video on this. Looks like that. And then of course I also did a video on the Colourpop Honey palette, which looks like this. In these 2 palettes, I used, in the Honey, I used Sweet Spot, Sunburst, and Oh Behave. And in the Smile palette, I used French Fry, Avocado Heart, and Sunflower right here to create my look. And then I wanted a little bit of white in the middle of my eye, so I went into the Focallure Crystal Impressionism palette and used the color Alabaster right here. Okay, so before I keep rambling on, let's get into seeing how I created this not so mellow yellow eye look. Okay, so to start off, I just prime my eyes like I always do, and I'm going to go into the Colourpop Honey palette, and I'm going to go into the color Sweet Spot right here. And I'm just going to take that on like a little fluffy brush like this. And I am just going to apply that to my crease and socket area. Big surprise. Just in a back and forth sweeping motion. This is a bright, fun yellow. I just decided I wanted to do this because I've been really wanting to use the Flakes from Beauty Bar Baby. And, you know, yellow is such a positive, bright, happy color. Why not use it? Spread some happy, positive vibes with eyeshadow. Then actually, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to dip it into the color Stinger right here. And I'm just going to apply Stinger kind of to the top part. Kind of just smoothing out Sweet Spot a little bit. And now I'm just going to switch gears and I'm going to go into my Focallure Smile palette. And I'm going to go into the color French Fry right here, which is this one. Just on a smaller little fluffy brush. And I'm going to apply that to the lower part of my crease area and also bringing it a little bit on my mobile lid. The difference in these two colors isn't that much, but French Fry just has more of an orangey tone to it versus Sweet Spot, which I feel still has more of a yellow undertone. But I'm really trying to just keep this look like really bright, so I'm not going to bring any like deeper browns or oranges into the look. Just because I think it's just fun. And I'm just going to take a blending brush and just kind of smooth everything out. And then for my brow bone area, I'm going to stick with the Focallure palette and I'm going to go into this color Sunflower right here. Sunflower is an interesting texture. It kind of reminds me of Super Shock meets kind of a glitter, but it definitely leans more towards, I feel like, a Super Shock, or maybe it's a Super Shock with glitter. I don't know, it's a really pretty color and it's nice and light for my brow bone. So it just kind of gives it more of a highlight versus anything else. So just like that. I just want to add some white to the center of my mobile lid. So I'm just going to go into the Focallure Crystal Impressionism palette and I'm going to go into Alabaster right here. It looks like marbled, but it actually just kind of, it goes on like whitish. Just because I want to use that as like the under part of my, when I apply the Beauty Bar Baby Flakes. So just like that. So I'm just going to take some glitter glue right here and I'm just going to apply that with a small brush to the center of my mobile lid. This one, I'm just using the BH Base Booster, but I also have the NYX glitter glue and I find they work pretty much exactly the same. And they're both really cheap. The NYX glitter glue is really inexpensive and works really well. So if you're looking for one, you can pick that up. And I'm just applying that to the middle of my eye. And they last a long time, I find. I remember for the longest time I shied away from glitter glue because I'll be honest, I didn't use it right. And like I really didn't understand like how to put stuff on with it. And then finally I learned, you know, the beauty of watching people on the internet. And I'm like, oh, that's why I hated it, because I kind of wasn't doing it right. All right, so I'm just going to let that get tacky for a second. And we're going to gently open the Beauty Bar Baby Flakes. These are messy as hell, but they're very pretty. Look at that. And I'm just going to pick some up with my finger and apply it where I applied the glitter glue. Sorry, I'm blocking what I'm doing. I'm just pressing them on like that. They are sloppy little things. But they end up just kind of going on like a shimmer like that. See, it ends up like kind of looking like that on your finger. If you don't like glitter or anything, you're not gonna like these because they go everywhere. So I just want to take a clean blending brush and kind of just go around my eye a little bit. Then I'm going to go back into the color French Fry from the Focallure palette and just kind of go around the sides a little bit. I do find all the yellows that I'm using, including the ones in the honey palette, they are slightly powdery, but that's, you know, it is what it is. And then I want to make it so that the end of this kind of goes together more. And so I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go into avocado heart right here. It just kind of looks like that. And I'm just going to lightly go on the ends of where the Beauty Bar Baby Flakes meet with French Fry. Really light. Ooh, dip my hand in the wrong color. So like this so far. Okay, so off camera I just finished up this eye and added some makeup to my face, and then on my left eye I just went in with Tarte's Kitten black liner on my waterline, and now I'm going to take a small little round brush right here and go back into the Honey palette and go into this color Oh Behave right here. And I'm going to apply that below my lower lash line. Like that, and then I want to take a small little blending brush and just blend it out. And then for my inner corner I'm going to go into Sunburst from the Honey palette, and I'm just gonna put it right in here. Like that. Okay, so this is the whole look done right here. I really like it. It's like really bright and really fun and really yellowy. I think that the glitter flakes are really pretty. My lighting does not, I'm trying to show you, but they actually do pick up the light pretty well. They're a lot tamer on the eye than I thought they would be. It also could be because I did like a very monochromatic look, so it kind of toned them down. I would say they are not for the faint of heart because they are not easy to work with. I mean, once they go on the eye, like on the glitter glue, they just go on, like they smear right on, like, and they just stay. But they do kind of blow everywhere, so they are kind of sloppy, and I did have to sweep a lot off my face before I did the rest of my makeup to clean it up. But I mean, are they fun? Absolutely. And I think, like, you know, there's something really cool to have. They have a few different ones on their website, like I showed you earlier in the video. I also have the orange ones. I just wanted to try two just to see how they would be, just because, you know, it's fun to have something different, you know, to try different products and try them out and everything. Maybe in the future I wouldn't be opposed to buying the different colors because I have seen some really cool colors in the flakes. I know that Beauty Bar Baby's not the only company to do them, but they were the ones that I bought first. I'm loving Beauty Bar Baby again recently. I've always loved them. I mean, I bought lipstick from them a few years ago and something else from them a few years ago, and then I kind of like forgot, and then I saw someone post about it again, and I was like, oh my god, I love Beauty Bar Baby. And then so now I've been buying from them a lot again, and I really like them. They have good makeup, and I enjoy the quality of it. I've never had an issue or anything, and shipping's always fast, and I just really enjoy them. They have an Etsy shop and a website. I'll link them both below in case you are interested. One thing I forgot to say about the flakes is that once they are dried down, they are dried down. They're not going anywhere. So that's really cool. Oh, and to finish up this whole look on my lips, I just used Colourpop Lipstick in the color Hey Mr. DJ. I love this color. I think it's soft and it goes with a lot of things, and it also, I'm saying it's a reference to the Backstreet Boys song, Hey Mr. DJ, so it's a nice throwback to my teen years. So anyway, if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really, really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you just sharing this second with me. I will send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by. As always, I will list everything that I am wearing on my face, as well as a link to my Twitter and Instagram handles in case you want to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I do not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable. But of course, we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies. I honestly don't know why I say Twitter link, because I never use my Twitter. I think the last time I used it was to link a video. I don't know. I'm just not a Twittery type of person. What am I gonna tweet out besides oh, new video is up? What, I took a shower? No one cares that I took a shower. I'm not a very I'm not going to use it to sound off on anything, because I just, don't need to do that. That's not where I'm at right now. So, I don't know. Anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye.